Hey everybody. So we're looking at English, French, and Dutch settlement for the course of this week. So we'll be looking at in class, and so what you'll be looking at for your independent lesson. You've heard me struggle with: do we call this flipped? Do we call it homework? Um, and I've kind of stressed it has to be done. So I don't care what you want to call it. And it just occurred to me this weekend: call it independent lesson. You have to do it on your own, so you can reach out for help. But basically, it's an independent lesson. So I put a little Mexican Independence Day Bitmoji in here. I know I'm running behind. It was this past week, but I figured for independent lesson, something independent. This week, we are taking a look at English, French, and Dutch settlement. Why did Europeans come to the Americas? Is our essential question. Our details. I can describe the differences in exploration by the English, French, and Dutch. And I can describe colonial differences between different European empires. Hyperdoc assignments we're hopefully getting used to. Of course, the colors have meaning. The things that you need are linked. Are linked. Green means go, do this part. Red means stop, take a moment, pause, follow those directions. So, like test questions, I kind of put, or formative questions, I should call them. I put in red. Yellow means slow down, take a look at where you're at. Gray is simply directions. Blue has the standards and objectives and essential questions. Read through and move on as directed. As always, they're Bitmoji co-teachers to help you. And if needed, the digital Niwem you're watching right now reads through the assignment and offers some clarifications. This week, our guidelines. This week, we are exploring the different exploration and settlement styles of French, Dutch, and English in the Americas. There's a diagnostic, which is a fancy word for a pretest, and then some choice activities to expand your understanding of non-Spanish colonies in the Americas. So our first red box, we can see we have Dr. Niwem proctoring this part. Check your understanding of exploration by the French, English, and Dutch with this pretest. It's 7 questions. Super simple. It's going to give you a grade, but honestly, if you're unsure of any of the questions, simply put your best guess. Counts as participation points. Then we have a quick review that also is associated with that part. There's 3 parts to this week's assignment. So 3 possible grades that you're working on this particular hyperdoc. And this is part 1, is the diagnostic and the quick review. What are the reasons Europeans came to the Americas? Hint, there are 3 primary reasons. My answer, my answer, my answer. And then you get your omelet grade for the diagnostic and quick review. Like I said, the diagnostic is participation points. So basically, this grade here is for, did you do the diagnostic and did you get your quick review correct? Class reading, we had some struggles with this last week. There are readings, they're posted on our online textbook, History Alive. We're taking a look at the 3 sections on French, Dutch, and English exploration. So that's what we're exploring for this week. It's like 7 pages of reading and some activities to kind of answer questions and show that you're understanding it. That gets you an omelet grade right here. If you did it, and then how well you did on it. And then some totally optional additional resources if needed. So that's redundant, and I'm aware of that. If you prefer a visual to the reading, you still have to do the reading because it's part of the assignment. But if you prefer a visual, here's some additional background information on the early English, French, and Dutch settlers from our friends at Khan Academy. And then if you want to know more about Roanoke, there's a vlog for that as well, also from Khan Academy. These are directed at APUS, so kind of a little more advanced than what we are. Okay, so as I was saying, I did take a pause there, so it may look a little funny. We're looking at some AP U.S. history, so that's a high school course, college style, from our Khan Academy courses this week. That's why they may be a little more complicated, but it's calm voices drawing on maps and slides, so it's pretty straightforward, and hopefully it's helpful to you. Then you get to your decision time. We're doing a choice board this week. It's time to show what you know. This week is a choice board. You only need to complete one of the options below. So you can do the short answer, describe the different colonization styles in your own words. Just change where it says my answer to your own words. Don't like that one? Skip it. You only need to do one of them. You can create a Google slide presentation showing your knowledge and attach it to Schoology. Don't like either of the first 2? Skip them. You only need to do one. You can do a vlog like someone knows how to do and does regularly, or a podcast which basically is a vlog where you don't actually have the video part. So you can do a less than 3 minute max video or podcast sharing what you know about French, Dutch, and English explorers, and upload your video or audio file to Schoology. And if you don't like any of these three and you're like, whoa, can I try something? Just let me know. Reach out. I'm probably going to say yes. Get the idea approved and run with it. To that end, if you have questions or clarifications, including an idea of your own, drop in during drop-in hours. They're 2:30 to 3:15 daily. Check for red letter days. Sometimes they're shorter on those days due to tennis matches. Or you can email me or send me a Google chat, and I respond fairly quickly to those within school hours. I'll be happy to help you out that way. Then remember, of course, to check your work. Remember that IDK, or I don't know, is not an appropriate answer. Answers should be in white so that they stand out to your teachers. Every answer can be found in the resources, but feel free to do your own research as well. When you're happy with the work, please make sure to turn it in. And then one final grade for this week, still on the omelet scale for that choice board. So 3 grades for this week, your choice board right here, your class reading right here, and then the really simple one, doing the diagnostic and your quick review, the 3 primary reasons that Europeans came to the Americas. That is your independent lesson for this week. It's getting assigned out in advance so that you have it throughout the week, and it's due on Friday. And then just to kind of keep you in the loop, we're looking at doing the next test, quiz, whatever you want to call it. The next assessment should be coming up this coming, not this week, but next week, October 1st and 2nd, Thursday, Friday. So it'll get put out there on October 1st, and then it'll be due by October 2nd. If you're still struggling with the last test, please reach out. We're going to be trying to make sure that all of those get completed for Unit 1 as we move into Unit 2. As always, take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. And from everybody at my house, including Mrs. Newham, who's not currently on the video, even though somebody wanted to be part of the vlog, we love you. Have a great week.